Hello, my name is Chandra Karn. I'm a patient of Dr. Lamb. I have suffered from Raynaud's disease for around 30 years. In my late teens and early 20s, I started developing issues with my fingers when it was relatively cold in the 50s or 40s. If I was outside for any period over 30 minutes, I noticed that the blood in my hands stopped flowing. My fingers would turn white, which would be pretty uncomfortable and alarming. And I would not be able to get the blood flow back until I went and put them under warm water for an extended period of time, maybe like at least 5 minutes. So this just continued over the years, and it became something that I was used to. I live in San Francisco now, and anytime I go out for a walk, or before I had this treatment, anytime I would go out for a walk or a bike ride, I would lose all the blood in my fingers and have to run through this routine of running hot water over them to get the blood flow back. So when I went in to see Dr. Lamb and he told me he had a treatment for Raynaud's using Botox, I was excited and somewhat in disbelief. But because it's been such an uncomfortable condition to deal with over the last 30 years, I was prepared to give it a shot. And I wasn't sure if it would work right away, but when I got back about a week later, I went out on my first bike ride it was about 50-degree weather with no gloves, which was the first time I've gone on a bike ride with no gloves in many years. And just to my sweet surprise, I didn't lose any blood to my fingers, and I know that might seem like trivial, but when you've lived for 30 years with having to wear gloves every time you go on a bike ride, or wearing gloves when you go on a walk, it was really quite remarkable. And I had this treatment about 2 months ago. It's November 2023 right now, and since I had the treatment and since I went on that first bike ride, I've been on at least 10 walks, 5 or 6 bike rides, all under 55 degrees, where I just at no point have I lost blood in my fingers. They haven't turned white, and it's really changed my life. So I really recommend, if you have Raynaud's disease, that you give Dr. Lamb's treatment a try. It worked for me, and I hope it works for you.